Shalom, Makim. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawah, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to my apostles, the elders, the great millstones, citations to Allah, keep my dead pushing His truth, and all truth and sincerity diligently throughout the four corners. All right, I'm the brother Shamar Ahmad from GMS Miami. All right, coming to you, y'all give him another live stream through the spirit of power, Yahawashi. Lord's will, this video will be edifying, all right, to the body. And as you see the title of the video, it says you should want to get the F out of here, all right? Which you can fill in the blank. Okay. But on a serious note, yeah, you should actually want to get out of here, man. Okay. And what I mean by that, what I mean by that is a sense of urgency, man. Okay. You should be hastening the days. You should be asking the Lord to hasten the days and speed up the prophecies and things of that nature, man. All right. You should be producing and doing the things the Lord tell you to do, so that when He may appear, because He's coming as a thief in the night, and the scriptures do tell you that He is near them who believe. Roughly paraphrase that when the day of the Lord's visitation, you be found uh, uh occupied in His word, man. Okay, you should want to get out of here because you see the conditions of this place is worsening. All right, the morale of these people are getting worse and worse by the middle second. All right, so with that, let me get a few precepts and I get out of here. Those will this video be short and to the point. All right, so I want to start at the book of Micah 2:10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sword of destruction." Okay, and we are in these chains of darkness, as the scriptures say. All right, susceptible to sin. Okay, when you go to Romans, it tell you the war that we fight. All right, is we're fighting against the flesh. The spirit is going against the flesh, and the flesh against the spirit. And the scriptures tell you that that's what we war after. All right, your flesh wants to do the things of this world, but your spirit wants to do things of Yahawashi. Okay, the longer we stay here, okay, and at the end of the day, it's all of the Lord's will. The longer we stay here, okay, the more the fight gets harder. All right. Now, if you weak, if you weak and you're not the Lord, you'll look at it like, oh no, it's gonna get harder. I might cave in or whatever the case may be. And if you're in that mindset, then you're off and you're wrong. Okay, because as the fight draws on, you're supposed to be digging deep for more strength. And when you dig deep for more strength, that's you uh, uh, submitting yourself to the Most High more, leaning on to the Lord more, seeking after the Lord more, man. Because that's where our strength lies, man. For you to be able to endure this, to fight this fight and endure to the end, man. But back to the point, this place is polluted, man. It will destroy you if you cave in. All right, that's why the scriptures tell us to arise and depart. All right, and when we go out on the highways and hedges and we make our epistles, we're telling the nation of Israel, to whom the word resonates with, to arise and depart as well, man. Okay, because this place is not our rest. Now we sitting here, we get up every morning. It's 7:25 right now. Today I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't got to go to work. I'm off. But you know how much brethren right now are getting up or already have got up and is on their way to work, man. It's not our rest, man. You know how much brothers have to sit here and fight, had to fight in their sleep, fight demons off last night. And here it is, wake up early in the morning, they barely got any sleep to go to work, to slave for the self-proclaimed white man and have to battle the demons all day, man. It's not our rest, man. When we get out of here, we ain't gonna have to get up this early to slave anymore, man. We ain't gotta have to fight Satan or the spiritual demon Satan within our minds, man. Okay, we'll be all righteous. We won't have to sit here and figure out if we're going off and things of that nature. We won't have to go off on the Sabbath no more, man. But it's all comes with us getting out of here, man. All right, and that's why the title of this video, you should want to get the fuck out of here, man. You should be calling on the Lord, ask him hasten the day so you can honor the Sabbath whole and whole, man. Okay? Know when all the high holy days are. Not be susceptible to sin. These are the things you should be asking the Lord to speed up the times for, man. So that righteousness can be established throughout the earth, man. Second Ezra, chapter 2, verse 13. Go and ye shall receive, pray for few days unto you, that ye may that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch. All right, so the kingdom is already prepared. So our job is to pray and watch, man. The scriptures tell us this is a charge, man. This is a commandment. This is a charge, man. Go and ye shall receive. Pray for few days unto you. So we're supposed to continue to ask the Lord for fewer days, man. Lord, Baruch shall hasten these days. All right, the scriptures tell you, for the elect's sake, the day shall be shortened, man. All right. 2 Peter 3 and 12. Looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens shall be on fire, wherein the heavens being on fire shall dissolve, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, man. So we're supposed to be looking for and hastening the coming of the Lord, man, because when that destruction comes, that's when our salvation comes at the same time, man. Our salvation and destruction of this place goes hand in hand, man. All right. This is Psalms 122 and 6. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. They shall prosper that love thee. All right. So we're supposed to be praying for the peace of Jerusalem, man. And Jerusalem is a people before it's a place, man. Okay. It's a people before it's a place. So we're supposed to be praying for the peace of our people, man. And the peace of our people are going to come with the destruction of this wicked society, man. But if you're not begging the Lord to destroy this wicked place, you're not in the right mind, man. Brothers will tell you, starting with the apostles on down, that we'll tell you, man, in truth and sincerity, we'll tell you that we hope that America was destroyed last week, man. Shoot, I was hoping that this place would be destroyed the day that I came into this truth, man. But obviously, prophecy has to be fulfilled, and the Lord has a agenda that He has to go by. But we're not going off by asking the Lord to speed His agenda up, man. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna go by His will regardless, man. Okay. Let me see if I can find that precept I quoted earlier for the elect's sake. And I'll close on this precept. Let's see if I can. This is Matthew 24 and 22. And except those days be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, man. Because the agenda of this so-called white man is to put out all righteousness from off the face of the earth, man. So except the Lord actually shorten these days, man, ain't no flesh gonna be saved, man. Esau's whole agenda is to kill all the righteous men off the face of the earth, man. All right. Esau has a homosexual agenda that he wants to push, man, to get to the point where all men are supposed to be gay, man. If not, all right, if there find any heterosexual males within his society, he's going to put them to death, man. And who's going to be the ones who refrain themselves from that filthy and lewd act, man? The men of the Lord, man. Esau's trying to take this whole world and oh man, I can't, I can't even fathom how deep and dark he's trying to make this world, man. So the scriptures say, except those days be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So the Lord said, for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened, man. So you're supposed to be, the scriptures tell you we endure all things for the elect's sake, man, right? And the scriptures also tell us to pray without cease, right? So we're supposed to be praying without ceasing, enduring the constant hell that we're going through, and sending up those prayers of the Lord hastening these days for the elect's sake, man. Because Lord's will, if you're doing the will of the Heavenly Father, all right, and you be found worthy in His sight, you are too part of the elect. That's why I always say, Lord's will, we be part of the elect, and I myself as well, man. Because with the things that we do is for the elect's sake, and Lord's will, if we be part of the elect, it's for us too, man. It's for our benefit as well, man. So you're supposed to be praying for these shorter days for righteousness' sake, for the glorification of Yahawah's sake, all right, for the elect's sake, and for your sake, man, to get out of here, man. So you won't have to be susceptible to these to this wickedness anymore, man. So as the title said, man, you should want to get the fuck out of here, man. And if you don't, you're in the wrong spirit, man. And guess what the Lord gonna do? He gonna cast you off so you can stay in this place that you so much love and yearn after, man. While the men of the Lord who are yearning after righteousness and yearning after peace, that are calling on the Lord and asking him to hasten the days, hasten the prophecies, man. Okay, they're gonna be delivered out of here, man. All right. So with that, Lord's will, this video was edifying. Again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone, and salutations to Allah, keep my dead, pushing the truth and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners, diligently. All right. Yahawashi, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. To you all, shalom. Hasten these days, man. Let's get out of here together, man. Through the spirit and power, Yahawashi, Yahawashi. Shalom.